Today, we are going to talk about one of the most popular VPN out there in the internet, and that is Proton VPN.
A virtual private network, or VPN, is an encrypted connection over the internet from a device to a network. The encrypted connection helps ensure that sensitive data is safely transmitted. It prevents unauthorized people from eavesdropping on the traffic and allows the user to conduct work remotely. VPNs essentially extend a private network across a public network, which should allow a user to securely send and receive data across the internet. Finding the perfect VPN, whether for protecting your right to privacy or accessing restricted content, isn't the easiest task in the world. It requires research, hours of testing VPNs, and comparing tons of options. In this video, we're going to give you a tour of VPN that hails from Switzerland, one of the most privacy-friendly countries in the world. The name of Proton VPN, if it sounds familiar to you, it's because it's from the company Proton that offers digital service products built for privacy. It's already sounded like a good option for your privacy. So, let's see what Proton VPN has to offer.
What is a Proton VPN? Best known for the encrypted email service Proton Mail, Proton VPN expands the company's cybersecurity offerings to the virtual private network. This VPN uses security features such as DNS protection measures, kill switch, and split tunneling operating from high-security data centers to give you the utmost privacy and access to geo-blocked content. Proton has over 2,100 servers across 67 countries, so you can find a high-bandwidth service near you to prevent attackers from eavesdropping on your activities and allow you to stream your favorite shows and movies on Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney+, Hulu, and others. Your identity remains protected without stunting your internet speed or performance.
Moving on with the pros. Proton VPN boasts of a free plan that doesn't limit the amount of monthly data you can use. Its paid plan includes bonus privacy tools, including the VPN accelerator that enhances your speed by 400%. The VPN is also layered with multiple security measures that ensure your identity stays hidden even when enabling access to your favorite content. Also, Proton VPN's open source are reliable as they are subject to public auditing. And since Proton VPN is based in Switzerland, Swiss privacy laws will protect your internet activity. Moving on with the cons. Proton VPN lacks a live chat function that allows you to troubleshoot issues immediately, so you'll need to rely on the company's online knowledge base. Such available resources will at best answer common questions. So, you'll need to submit a ticket hoping to receive a prompt response. Also, Proton VPN's free plan is no way comparable to its paid plans, as you won't get the best speed or gain access to security features such as the ad blocker and peer-to-peer or BitTorrent support. Plus, you can access Proton VPN servers in only 3 countries and connect to one device at a time.
Proton VPN speed and performance. To get a true impression of Proton VPN, its speed was tested on a macOS machine using Ookla's publicly available speed test. While there were different speed levels browsing and streaming from various servers, we maintained good speed levels, especially on servers near our location. As with any other VPN, the speed you will get using Proton VPN depends on your device, location, internet service provider, server locations, server proximity, and the specific VPN protocols you use. Also, connect to servers with lower loads or use Proton's VPN accelerator to enjoy a faster and more stable connection. When we use it, double the download and upload rates on average, even when connected to servers in Europe and South America.
Proton VPN setup. Installing Proton VPN is easy and won't take more than a few minutes on most devices. It took less than 5 minutes to set up the VPN on a Mac device. Proton VPN also has clear setup guides for all devices. To install Proton VPN on a desktop, go to Proton VPN website and subscribe to a plan. Download and install the app. Then sign in and connect to a server. That's all. You're all set. Installing Proton VPN on a mobile device is just as easy. But things become tricky when you need Proton VPN for your router, smart TV, or game console. you'll need a downloader app to install and connect to Proton VPN. Thankfully, Proton VPN provides clear setup guides on how to set up Proton VPN on different routers. Make sure you follow the instructions carefully so you don't break the device.
Proton VPN combines several features to protect your online privacy and security. Anonymous browsing. Hackers, advertisers, and government agencies can track your online activities through your IP address. However, using Proton VPN blocks your IP address, so all they will see is the IP address of your chosen server. Proton holds on a little of your information to further protect your data. No personal ID required for sign-up, and you can even sign up using an anonymous Proton mail email account.
With the second feature, DNS protection measures. When browsing through a website, your browser sends domain name system or DNS requests to find the requested web page. The DNS then translates the domain names into IP addresses for your device, which allows spies to read your DNS queries and detect your activities. But Proton VPN protects DNS queries by routing them through Proton VPN secret to tunnel instead of third-party DNS providers. That way, no one monitors your online activities.
On to number 3, always-on kill switch. Proton VPN's built-in kill switch feature is a plan B to maintain your privacy in case you experience internet interruption that disconnects you from the VPN server. This feature blocks all network traffic and reconnects you to Proton VPN server when that connection returns. That way, your actual IP address and DNS queries stay. You can activate the feature permanently or choose when you have it on.
Proton VPN split tunneling feature allows you to route specific connections, including applications and IP addresses, through the VPN tunnel while excluding others. For example, you can stream a show on Netflix using a VPN server while also surfing the internet with your internet service provider, or ISP for short. This feature is available on Windows and Android devices, and all you need to do to set it up is to go to the Advanced tab and toggle on split tunneling.